Hey, you groovy music lovers. I'm so excited today. You know what? Isn't it incredible the amount of people that have been affected by music in such a variety of ways? And I know that you know, or you wouldn't be here listening to this with us. We're so happy we were able to grab a few minutes of Dr. Mary's time. She's an international intuitive, so she really knows. She really knows. Thank you so much for popping on and sharing. Hun, I got to ask you the ultimate question. What is one of your most magical moments with music?
Easy peasy answer for me, Deb. Let me tell you that, let me set the stage first and foremost. It was immediately after 9/11. So the year was 2001. And obviously, it was a big worldwide event that was tragic. Everybody was feeling really emotional. And there was a scheduled outdoor music event, a 3-day event happening in Telluride, Colorado. My husband and I had tickets to go. It was so tentative leading up to this event, literally 3 days after 9/11. There were people canceling. The artists weren't sure if they were going to show up. And to make a long story short, they decided to host the event. So we made our way over to Telluride, and quite honestly, as you can imagine, the crowd was just moved by the emotions as to what had transpired the week before. And to make a long story short, the healing energy of the music was so powerful that weekend. And I remember it distinctively. We were there for the first day. Now, if you've never been to this, it's the Telluride Blues and Brews, and it's a natural organic amphitheater that happens in beautiful Telluride. And so you have a backdrop of the gorgeous mountains. The air is crisp and everybody's just kind of vibrantly alive, just based upon what Mother Earth has to offer. The evening of the first night, the headliner, I couldn't even tell you who the headliner was, but we were so caught up in the energy of the group that you know how it is after a concert lets out, that everybody kind of migrates and leaves the parks and filters into the streets of Telluride. And we're kind of like amoebas, right? We just
Yeah.
kind of go with the flow, and everybody's looking for those after hours, after events shows, the tier two people, if you want to call them that. And what happened was so magical, Deb. We literally got swept into a stairwell that led us down into this like speakeasy of a bar. We had no idea where we were going. And it was magical that the doors opened as we walked in, and we were the first people into this bar. And we're like, we have no idea why we're here. We have no idea who's going to be showing up, but let's just go with the flow. And so we walked in and we walked up to the front of the stage. I think my husband grabbed a beer. We came up, and literally in the next 20 and 30 minutes, there was a mass of people that shoved us straight up chest into the stage. And so here we are amongst this beautiful group of people, and out walks Dana Fuchs. And if you've
Woo!
never met her, she is a gorgeous 6-foot American woman who looks and sounds just like Janis Joplin. So she's standing there up on the stage. She has beautiful flowing hair. She always wears like these tight flare, fitted jean bottoms. And then she always has on this flowing top that's kind of V-neck. And then she opens it up to where her midriff is exposed. And she's standing up there, and she was so this was 22 years ago. So Dana must have been 26, 27. And her energy transformed the entire group, the entire bar. And so she's up there and she sounds like Janis Joplin. She's got this like beautiful, raspy, kind of sexy, smoky voice. You know that she has an ownership of singing the blues and singing the gospel. I mean, she doesn't even need a microphone. And she got up there and belted like Etta James covers, I'd Rather Go Blind, or Otis Redding's I've Been Loving You Too Long. She was radiant and ended the set with hugs and kisses for all.
Wow. Well, that's a powerful moment for me because I don't know if you know, but I have a Janis Joplin girl crush, and there's a 1967 poster behind me. And on my desk every day, I look at Janis rocking it out in a gorgeous black and white picture that I got from New York. So, what a way to start my day. That's amazing. We're going to have to talk later, and I know that we will. Thank you so much for sharing that. There was so much to unpack in there that we're just going to have you on a full podcast. So, look, you guys, I mean, that is a absolute powerful moment of music within many people having many powerful moments of music. And here's the beautiful thing about music. I bet you every single one of those people had their own personal interpretation of what was happening for them. And so look, we know that you're inspired. We're inspired. Please pop over to theydidittour.ca. That's where this whole big crazy walk across Ireland to support the music community is hanging out. There's videos to watch. There's people to see. And look, if you are so inspired to help the music community, and if you can, pop over. This is a good time for you. Pop over and donate. I can tell you that your donations are going to a great, great cause because music in itself is a great, great cause. We appreciate you doing that. Mary, we appreciate you popping on here today. We're going to let you
My
get
pleasure.
back to what you do best. Thanks, girlfriend. We will see you soon. Bye for now.
All right, rock on.